Hello, everybody. Good news, everybody. Terrible, terrible.
Good news, everybody.
Terrible. Welcome to Space Engineers. You're here with me, Orlibus, and Jaws. Captain
Yes.
Jaws.
Yar,
He's been
yar.
re-promoted back to captain.
Yay!
For now.
Whee!
Today, we have a plan. We have lots of plans. But we're only going to work on one, or two today. Down below, we have a problem. We've worked on the nice kind of like flow of the station up top here. There's nice corridors and everything to get around. We have staircases. There's no gravity where I'm floating. Whee! Yeah, so we have staircases up here. So it's got like a nice flow, but we have no real way of getting from the bottom floor up to the top floor, other than flying through this hole. I mean, which is totally doable. But we want a different way. So we are going to work on this for the start of the episode. We put down one block to kind of signify what we're doing. We've got a ramp, and we're going to try to make a staircase that can go up this wall here and punch through the floor. So we built this wall, so we had something to build against.
Yes.
So we're ready to begin. So what do we got here? We got one ramp, and we want to...
We got one ramp, so the question is, do we actually want to start it further in?
I don't know.
So let's see.
We
if
could start at the top.
There, go
if
there.
we did that, and then we come out, was that the idea?
Yeah, would we come out? Yeah, maybe.
That could work.
So let's see. We have that.
Okay, so you go up. I'll just put a block there.
Huh.
And maybe I'll put that just for looks. We'll see.
I'm keeping going here. And we
Okay.
go... Okay, so then the next thing will be... Okay, one block in here. Like right... Okay, now I can't place it there. Okay, there. No, wait. That was actually where I wanted it. There we go. And then we would have to...
Okay,
destroy
perfect.
the floor here, but I don't think that's where we want to destroy the floor. I think that would be... Yeah, that would be right in front of the door.
Okay. Oh, where are we? Alright, so where's a good place to come up, do you think? Where should we aim for?
I think...
Oops.
Keep
we're heading
going.
What? We're heading in this direction, towards these stairs?
Yeah, we are kind of right below here, so... Coming up from the middle might not be a perfect idea. But we do have this little area on the side here, so we could maybe aim to come up right here.
Okay. Yeah, we could use that staircase and that... Whoops, that one could just be... Okay, yeah, I like that.
Let's see, we
So
do...
can you... Yeah, you should be able to place a ramp there, so we still have to get rid of that block.
Is my inventory full? Yes, it is. Indeed.
I think mine is okay. Got it.
It's not, yeah, my inventory is really full. I'll just place a block. Put parts in it. Actually, there's a storage unit here. Why am I doing this?
That could work. Okay, well, we're kind of off, but what if we just... Like, do we need that block or this block? Maybe instead of turning there, we'll come over one more to this block.
Oh yeah,
then
come
just
over
turn.
here and then just go over
Is
here.
that a straight shot?
Is that
Oops.
that is a straight shot.
Beautiful.
So do that and we change, or do we?
I could probably just put it on top, maybe like that.
Do we want this one to? Oh wait, they go like that.
Does that work? That gives us a little railing. I think we
Yeah.
have a rail almost everywhere except right here. I wonder what we could do. I don't think I can put that. No. Can I put one of these guys? Oops. Like that, and then put one of these. Oh, I think I can. It's gonna be amazing, Jaws. Wait for it.
Oh, that
My
would be-
fingers could rotate properly. We could do
Ooh,
that.
That's cool.
I wonder if we could do that going up the stairs too. We could almost make a little railing. I'll play with that off camera. Bringing it up.
Yeah, I think right next to the stairs is going to be difficult.
Okay, so this guy that's floating, could we Is he attached to anything? He's attached to that, which is attached to that. So I should be able to break this block here, I think. Or these are... If these are made out of station, do they float like everything else?
Yep.
Or do these ones
we
float
could
away?
do...
Oh, that looks cool.
So, solid block to connect both of them, and then
Okay,
pillars
like that.
going down
Put
to
a
that.
ramp. I'm gonna try not to die this time. I'm gonna go recharge. Enough dying on camera. Yeah, I like that. The little posts. We haven't used those yet.
Yeah, and then maybe we could... we can take this, and we do...
Okay,
oh no,
so
wait,
it's on
that's
top.
a upside down. Okay, well... And so, remove this bottom part.
Yeah. Put a block or something?
Yeah, some kind of block. Now, solid block might be what we really want.
Mm-hmm.
And then put a diagonal corner thing here.
Yeah, that'd work. Yeah, that looks cool. Alright. Well, we'll go ahead and weld this up, and we'll show you the result.
Yes, indeed. Welcome back to stairs. We have them
We
right in front
Did the
of us.
stairs.
They are
Yep.
beautiful in my face. Right there. They're very beautiful and they're very nice to walk on. So do we?
Yeah.
What do we say? We do a walking up, hand
Let's
in
do
hand.
it.
Don't
do
you
a
dare
sample.
flying up! I
Fly
saw
up.
you.
Defeat the purpose. See,
Yeah.
we got these nice catwalks. We added these walls to the side. We're not sure if we really like them, so maybe you let us know if
Hmm.
they're worth keeping in or if we should get rid of them.
Yeah.
But just so you can't walk off, since you kind of move very quickly in this game.
Yes.
No fine motor skills. So yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
And now we have a way to get up and down. It's perfect. It's great.
Yes.
But yeah, here's a view from flying. Let us know what you guys think. Yay, nay. Things you'd like to see improved, removed, added, destroyed.
Exploded.
All those options are available to you.
Yes. Every option is available to ask for. Not all of them will happen, of course.
You can ask, yeah.
Yeah. The question is free.
So for the rest of the episode, we thought we'd go back to our grinding wall, our trash compactor. Now Jars has added this gravity generator, because before there wasn't any gravity in this spot
Yes.
across the walkway here. Oops. Oh no! I was like,
I just saw one frame with you in front of me. I'm like, oh, I'm dead.
I'm sorry.
That is just as much my fault as it is yours.
So we got a little bit of a gravity field here. Not too
Yeah.
much, just enough to cover the hallway. So it's not outside, so that'll limit the power usage, but we also have another reason for doing that, which you'll find out in a future episode.
Bum, 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 bum.
But for now, we can walk from our base to here. We don't need to fly if we don't want to. Conserve
Yes.
power and whatnot.
Yes.
But yes, the next stage of this build is to automate it. So before, you may not have noticed, but in the last, when we destroyed the yellow ship, what Jars had done is he made it fly at a very slow speed and just kind of drifted it into the wall. So we kind of timed the speed, adjusted the speed so that the drills could keep up and destroy the ship as quickly as it was flying towards it.
Indeed.
That was kind of a workaround, but we don't want to do that every time.
Yes.
We want a mechanism that will assist us.
It did take like 40 minutes to grind that ship down because it was
Yeah.
flying so slowly.
Yeah, it took so long between when it was grinding down blocks, and then we'd have to wait a while before it would get to the next layer, and so forth. So, not ideal. A part of that's due to the lag as well. Hopefully that'll be resolved. It won't take that long to grind them down.
Massive lag.
That's terrible.
And you might also have noticed that it is hovering quite a bit above the asteroid. And so we want to clear out this bottom part? Is that?
Yeah,
Our
so
plan?
We have a design that will assist in pushing the ships into the wall, but we need some room underneath. And we've decided that we kind of want to lower the floor based on what we saw with that last ship.
Mm-hmm.
It would be better, I think, if the floor was one lower. But we kind of placed the floor with just enough room below as is.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a problem. We got to remove some of that asteroid after all. We kind of wanted to avoid that, but Jars has come across a really good way of getting rid of the asteroid, the stone, without even having to collect it.
Yes.
So he's going to show that off, I think. And we're going to skim down a layer, I think.
We're going to skim down a layer, so I guess I can start by showing it with the ship, which is the way we're going to start with skimming down. So this is a very good method if you don't want the materials. If you want to excavate, or whatever it's called, then this is good. If you don't want to excavate, if you want ores and stuff, this is a horrible method of destroying stuff.
Yeah, so I haven't seen it yet with the drill. Or the ship. I've seen it with the hand drill, and it's quite quick, so I'm interested to see how this works with the mining ship.
Yeah, so let's just line up somewhat here. Let's reset the camera. We'll go somewhere here, I think. Do we want to go?
We can level you off. Let's see. Tilt up a bit. Maybe right there.
Yeah, this seems fine. So we'll do this. Good. And we'll move closer. And we'll start the drills, and you will see that I'm destroying quite a bit of asteroid, and I'm destroying it quite quickly. Very, very quickly. Just pretty much just flying through. This is pure destruction. Now there is no other drills or anything added. This is just a little bit of a trick, which I don't know when they added this. But you can see that it does make quite a difference. So if I do normal mining, this is normal mining. This is super mining.
Yeah, so wow. Now, a little glitchy on my side, but if you watch Jar's video, it should look smooth. For me, there was a bit of latency or lag where it looked like you were going into the asteroid.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden the asteroid would disappear, revealing what you had excavated. Well,
okay.
that's incredible.
So
I think we're going to do that all the way across to give us a bit more room to work.
Yes. And this also works with the hand drill, which is pretty cool. So I'm just going to make a random hole somewhere. It's really cool because you make such a big hole that you can just fly through it yourself. You can see this is a massive hole for my hand drill. And all I'm doing is using the right click.
Yeah, that's that secondary mode we mentioned.
Yeah.
I think, right?
So yeah, the same that you use to aim your welder, you use some super... It's probably when maybe it's this update that this came in, because this was noticed this week or something. When did I tell you this?
Yeah, just the other day after recording the last episode.
Yeah, so it's not long ago. So you can see I actually went into a copy of this world and tried to mine through the entire asteroid with this ship. Took me like 1.5 minutes to just go through the entire asteroid. Of course, I'm getting absolutely nothing in return for it. The small stones that you could see here is from when I demonstrated the normal drilling.
Yeah, so this is good. Like, there's not too much use for stone. I mean, it's used for some of the components, but you don't need a ton of it. So this is a good way of getting rid of it without having to deal with actually the actual stone.
Oh, the carnage. This is...
So we did have some comments and suggestions on things we could try. Like someone mentioned hollowing out the asteroid, which I'd also actually had a thought of doing to some extent. So we're not sure what we will do, but we will always keep your ideas and suggestions in consideration. But using this method and maybe larger ships, we could theoretically accomplish that.
Yes, and explosives.
Yeah, and yeah.
And explosives.
There's other ways of doing it too, yes. Excellent. So I think what we're going to do here now is try to get rid of the rest of the stone and get some work here for you to give you an idea of what this is, how this next stage is going to work. Exactly. And then we'll probably have to complete it in a future episode.
Yes, indeed. Perfect. Very much. See you in the next clip.
Yeah, I gotta find a better place for that key. Alright, we are ready to move on to some more work here. Now we've kind of sketched a little bit out here to show what we've got planned. We did manage to grind away all the asteroid I think that we needed to. That was very handy. Now we've sketched the platform out a little bit, and I think that's as far out as we're going to go. The ships are longer than that, but we think we can address that a different way. So yeah, Jars has sketched out some of the landing gears underneath. And you can probably get an idea of what we're going to be doing if you're familiar with the game. If you're not, just stay tuned and we will get to that. So yes, what are you doing, Jazz? Why are you putting landing legs like that? That's a strange place for a ship.
We are not building a ship. Or are we? Technically, we are building a ship, but it will not fly.
Yes, not a standard ship.
Not a standard ship. So we are building sliders, where things can slide forward and backwards. So it's kind of like, if you've been around in the technical aspect of space engineers, which is kind of the aspect of space engineers, you've probably heard about pistons, rotors, and landing legs, etc., etc. And that is the what we're going to do. Similarly to that, but we're not going to use a piston. We're going to use other means of moving objects which do not have propulsion of their own.
Yes, we're going to be using a combination of different devices to get this thing to hopefully work smoothly and reliably.
Yes. So
Things
we're
do
building
tend to
out
explode.
all the way out here?
Yeah, so I'm going to put these blocks down, I think, for you for the landing gears. Does that sound right?
Yep. So let's see, actually. So we want, there we can place it, there we want to place it.
Am I going too far? No, okay, that's okay.
No, wait, I think you've gone perfectly there. Or we could put the last landing leg there and we could have the wall going up. Otherwise, the last landing
yeah, we could
leg.
fit one. We could probably fit one more in there. We'll just extend the wall out a bit more if we need to.
Okay, let's see.
Maybe
I
better to
think
have
the
more
last
stability.
one goes. Yeah, the last one goes exactly out the end there, sticking out.
Yeah, that should be okay. And then we're gonna do the exact same thing going backwards here. So we're gonna have basically a series of these landing gears all kind of positioned, and they're going to kind of clamp down. They're gonna act like a sliding rail, which they might actually add rails. I think there's talk of adding some kind of rail system in terms of sliding mechanic into the game. I don't know when or if that is true.
Yeah, there are rails that we know in the code with a rough model. The purpose, we have absolutely no idea.
Right. Whether it'll be like for doors sliding or used for big projects like this, we'll have to kind of wait and see.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a random drill on the ground. We tend to drop those because they're heavy and we want the extra space.
Yeah, they're surprisingly big. So the hand drill or welder, the welder is 5 kilos and the hand drill is 22. Well, it's smaller now than it was before. No, it's not.
The drill's like 1 something, isn't it?
No, it's for the inventory. It's the volume. So the welder is 8 liters, and the hand drill is 120 liters. So it's many times bigger than the welder. Many times.
So yeah, we often drop them.
Yes, they do hog quite a bit of space. Quite right.
So Jars has these on both sides. So yeah, we're gonna have basically a large ship, which is gonna be the sliding mechanism that is gonna slide back and forth. And how we slide it back and forth we'll get to in another episode, or probably the next episode. We won't be able to do much today. We're running out of time, but we thought we'd show you kind of the plan, since we've been delaying it a little bit.
Yes.
So you're putting one block between these, is that correct?
Yes, I'm putting one block between, because we don't want to waste landing gears, even though we have a lot of materials. We don't want to waste them. We do actually not have that many motors. I think we have enough for one landing gear. So that's 6 motors.
Nice.
Compared to the thousands of construction components, tens of thousands actually, and steel plates and large steel tubes. Everything else we have in the thousands, except for motors.
I hate placing landing gears. They always like reset themselves.
Yeah.
I'm trying to place them the same orientation as yours.
Yeah, they're
for
facing
consistency.
forward, all of them. I don't know how important that is.
They're facing towards the exit or the back?
The front. So towards where I am.
Like that? Looks wrong. Or maybe we have different things. Okay,
No, that's
whichever
right.
way I place mine is different than the rest of yours on this side anyway.
No, wait, I've placed them in different ways on different sides. I'm an idiot.
Okay. So we'll switch it. We'll do them all facing forward, I guess.
Yes, all of them.
All right.
Facing this forward.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
So I think we're gonna have to leave you guys here, unfortunately. Won't be able to get as much done as we'd hoped. But you see what we're doing.
Yes.
So we'll continue this in the next episode. We'll probably get this tray slidey mechanism thing done and ready to go.
Yes.
And then the whole next episode we can work on the slidey bit. Sound
That
good?
sounds like a plan, doesn't it?
Excellent.
But it's not.
It's a plan. Is it a good plan? Time will tell. Terrible.
Terrible. Scrap it all.
Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Peace. Are you ready for some grinding, baby?
There's your cue.
That's my cue. The frames are dropping. The time is slowing down. The grinder has begun.
Who's gonna win?
What the fuck? I won hardcore.
The ship is kicking butt.
No, my cockpit!
Until that happens.
Don't you dare!
Oh, they're fighting. They're chewing each other apart.
Don't you
Never
dare
has a
destroy
battle
me!
like this been seen.
I can't back out! Help me!
You have no reverse thrusters. Foiled.
I will go straight through then! I died.
So who would win?
Everything is
Grinder
flashing
versus
before my
grinder?
eyes.
The answer is nobody.
The
Nobody
pain.
wins.
The suffering.
Everybody loses.
And I'm fine.
Everybody dies.
I'm fine. It's okay.
In a new clone body. Good to go.
Good to go. I have a new clone. It's all fine and dandy, and you can turn off
Successfully
those
download-
god-awful lag machines.
I'm not near them. I can't. I'll try to get back.
I will
can't even
turn on
tell.
time again.
Oh, finally I can fly. I couldn't tell if my thrusters were off or my dampers were off. Both were off.
Oh, time has started
Oh.
again. Time! How I missed you.